EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Murray. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4. Once again, it's Jeanty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Jeanty. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Arizona. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll go play action here with Allen. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We are through 1. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. A run. Genty. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Allen on 3rd down. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal.
Will Lutz on for the field goal.
His kick is perfect. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead. Now it is 1st and goal.
319! Look out!
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Omaha. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one caught as Matthew Golden. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Shit. Hey, shit.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. Out to his right. Off he goes. And the Niners are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
49er 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jack Campbell. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
3rd and less than a yard.
Now Allen. He's got his man. It's Smith. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. We have a tight end motioning left here. They'll start on the ground with Genty. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. it results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Look out!
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's going to run it, and he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 11 on the scramble, and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Man in motion is Smith. Allen working from the pistol. This pass complete to Raymond. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Round 80!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Biggest!
Check, check,
Hey,
check,
hey, hey!
check, check, check.
1-1! Hey! Hey, Larry! 2-2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They go play action now. Here's Allen. to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. A gain of 48.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Brown 80!
The motion man here is Mitchell. On third down, it's Josh Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Arizona. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey! Forward! Deuce! 2-2.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll stick with him. Bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Murray now on second down. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, biggest. Empty.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Murray now off the bootleg. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Sit. Whoa.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Whoa.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. On the run to the right, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll go again with Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Run right up the gut with Genty. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Genty. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. McMillan comes in motion. One more time with Genty. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Once for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Big Ace. Move. Omaha.
To throw again is Murray. Exiting the pocket right. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.